Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 314. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. Now, I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself and/or your business, etc., etc. So I'm going to start out with the word page, and I do need to apologize for being late. Got a really good phone call right before going on air. So a big shout out to Herb Sellers. He was running the Durham Bulls Youth Athletic League, the baseball program, and I think they have a soccer program too. I have to check the website. But anyway, he has retired to South Carolina. He had run the program for like 30 years with great success with the little ones playing baseball. So the program is still in session. He told me the person who's running it now is a gentleman named Ed Richardson. So I'm going to give him a call right after I do the show. But yeah, it was nice catching up with Herb Sellers, who is now in South Carolina. Big shout out to Mr. Sellers. But that's why I'm so late. So let me just get on, do the show. I know you're busy. It's your lunch hour. So let's get started. Let's see. So, Word is the nonprofit and government information page. It's really chock full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also by the city, county, and state governments. So just go up and down the page, see what pertains to you, and go ahead and sign up. What I need to tell you though, because maybe you don't have a lot of time on your hands, maybe this weekend you can look into doing paperwork, but there's a program you can sign up for. It ends Monday, March 31st. And if you watch the show, you already know what it is. It is the LEAP program. Let me scroll down to DSS, Durham County Department of Social Services. Yes, the LEAP program, Low Income Energy Assistance Program. So if you have fallen behind in your heating bill, in my case, my heating bill is like in with my electricity because I have an electric, what do you call it? Whatever you call it, a heater thingy. So if that's what you have, then you are probably paying Duke Energy. So what they do to catch you up with your heating bill, they make a check out to Duke Energy, wherever you're getting your heat, to catch you up with your bill. So they don't pay you directly, they pay whoever, Duke Energy. The money is spent as it is applied for. So if you're interested in getting in on this, and they're generous as to what they call low income. So go to the Word page and scroll down to Durham County DSS and see the various ways that you can sign up for the program. Don't wait though. Don't wait till next week because the money is spent as the people apply for it. And I have no idea whether it's all spent or not. I have no idea. There's no way for me to know. The only way you're going to know is to go ahead and sign up as soon as possible. There you go. And there's a city program I haven't mentioned in a while. Let me see if I can find it real quick. And it is the toilet rebate program, which is a really cool program. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I just saw it. There it is. This is under City of Durham Water Management Department. There is a toilet rebate program. So suppose you have an old house, right? When you flush the toilet, you're using from 5 to 7 gallons of water per flush. Now, if you live in a newer house like mine, I have a newer toilet, which means I'm only using maybe like 1.5 gallons or less. So my water bill, if we compare flushes, if you don't mind my saying that, my water bill is going to be a lot less than yours because my toilet's only using 1.5 gallons and yours is using from 5 to 7 gallons. So to fix that, the City of Durham has a toilet rebate program where you can get a new toilet, install it. This is all up to you. The city doesn't do this, you do this. And you can watch YouTube videos and learn how easy it is to install a toilet. So you can get the toilet from, wherever, Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. And then when you get the toilet put in, Of course, you're going to suddenly start saving money with your water bill. But here's another thing: the city will give you a credit of $100 on your water bill. And it just so happens that these new efficient toilets, they're called HET, high efficiency toilets. It just so happens they cost around $100. So in essence, it's kind of like getting a free toilet in a way. So look into that and see if you can sign up for this toilet rebate program. First, sign up for it and look into it, and then see if all the rules are still current. Because I was told by someone with the city that this program was going to change a little bit this year. I don't know if it's changed yet. So go ahead and sign up for that. All the information that you need is right there on the word page of the Durham Skywriter. Okay, let me go to, there's a lot on this page. I want to keep the show short because, after all, I'm late and I do want to make sure that you're able to enjoy your lunch, the rest of your lunch hour. So let me just scroll down to SCORE real quick. I just want to make sure. I think they're going to have a workshop tomorrow, and I don't want you to miss it if you're thinking of starting a business or let's see. So SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. You can get a mentor. You don't have to pay. Their office is in downtown Durham. These mentors are great. They've run businesses. They know everything about it, and they can guide you for free. You can talk to them over the phone, online, etc. So they have these workshops. Let me see. Oh, okay. I mentioned this yesterday. There is a workshop going on right now online called Managing Payroll to Withhold the Correct Amount of Tax. So that's going on right now. But tomorrow, they're going to have an in person event at the downtown library, the Durham County Main Library, 300 North Roxborough Street, at room 3214. So they're going to have this free class at 10:30. Introduction to Record Keeping workshop. Of course, you're going to have to keep good records if you're going to run a successful business. So you can click on the link and register for that so that you can attend tomorrow's workshop at 10:30 at the downtown library. All right. Now, let's go to the To Your Health page. Of course, it starts out with, an offer to give you the numbers on COVID, which has never left us. So I'm just going to leave that in your lap. Let's see, there's all kinds of different things on the health page. Um, Let me see if there are any blood drives that you need to know about for today and this weekend. Yes, the American Red Cross is running a blood drive. You can literally help save lives by donating blood. The American Red Cross will have a crew over at the streets at South Point, 6910 Fayetteville Road. They just started and they'll be there until 6. And let me see if the blood connection, let me see if they're going to have something going on. Okay, not until. Okay, the blood connection will have a blood drive. The next one will be Wednesday, so I'll tell you about that next week. Now, one thing I do want to tell you about, I'm going to scroll all the way down to the near to the bottom of the page. The Health Equipment Loan Program is running today. It's in operation 2 days a week, Tuesdays 10 to 2, Fridays 1 to 5. And the Health Equipment Loan Program, which is a Durham County program, they help people with self-care, self-transport by accepting donations from people like you and me. If you have things lying around the house that you don't need, like wheelchairs, we call those knee scooters, canes, walkers. So if you have things like that, tub transfer benches, and that helps people who are in wheelchairs to transfer over into the bathtub safely. So if you have something like that you don't need anymore, you can donate that. They're located at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. So you can donate these items and they disinfect them, repair as necessary, and then they loan them out for 90 days at a time to whoever needs them. So this is really great for people who don't have insurance. people who don't have money. Maybe you only need something for a short period of time. Maybe you're just out of the hospital, or you had a sports injury, or someone's elderly, or whatever. So definitely look into the Health Equipment Loan Program for donations and to borrow. They're open again today from 1 until 5. All righty, what I'm going to do now is go to the Senior Scope page and let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Let's see. Now, they're located downtown, of course, at 406 Rigsby Avenue. So you can actually go to the senior page and see all the different events. Also, you can see, you can read about Senior Pharmacists, the lead sponsor of the Durham Senior Games this year. They're also in the Durham Center for Senior Life building on the second floor, and they help people get seniors 60 plus to get medications if they can't otherwise afford them. They help with medication review, which is very important. They also help with navigate Medicare. Now back to the Durham Center for Senior Life. Let's see what programming they're going to have this afternoon, with it being Friday already. That is so wild. Okay, this afternoon, let's see. Oh, the matinee starts in 5 minutes. If you happen to be downtown, or if you don't mind tiptoeing into a movie late, the movie starts at 12:30 with free popcorn. Yes, they have their own theater, which is awesome. So today's movie will be Fantastic Four. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Marvel Comics, the superhero family team. So that was one of my favorite comic books when I was a kid. I loved uh, uh, let's see, the Human Torch. Let's see, what is it? His sister, brother-in-law, and I forget. Somehow they're family. I don't know. But anyway, Fantastic Four. They'll be showing that in just a few minutes at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Now, let me check for special events, one-off events. Let's see. Now, today's Friday. Well, that already happened. I told you about that yesterday. Oh, the Aging with Pride Social Club. They will be meeting this afternoon from 2:15 until 3:15 in the classroom. This is for senior members of the LGBT plus community. They meet, they hang out, they share resources. So definitely check that out if you're a member of the LGBTQIA plus community. And let's see. Now, on Monday from 9 until noon, they're going to have Durham County Veteran Services. I'm letting you know now because you have to register. This is by appointment only. So, what this is where you or whoever's a military veteran in your family, you can set an appointment and find out about any benefits that you might have earned that maybe you forgot about, didn't know about, weren't aware of, and can still take advantage of. So you definitely want to call and make an appointment at extension 103. The number is 919 688 8247, extension 103, and see if you can get in on that. It's going to be Monday from 9 until noon. And if they're already all signed up already, they do this at least 3 to 4 times a month. So maybe you can get in on the next one. Let's see. Oh, they're going to have on Monday also at 11:15 something you can also sign up for. Get Prepared Now, Climate Change Preparedness Workshop. Now, I like to watch those storm chasers, and it seems that there's a bunch of, I guess it's tornado season in the Midwest. They've gone crazy. But apparently, for us, we need to be mindful of hurricanes and tornadoes too. So you can learn all about that at the workshop, which is going to be on Monday at 11:15. So call that same number and register at extension 110 for that one. While you're at it, might as well tell you about the Durham History Talk. This is hosted by the Museum of Durham History. They do this once a month where they talk about Durham history, and it's always super interesting. So you can sign up for that one too at extension 110. That's going to be on Monday at 12:30. Okay. In fact, let me mention Little River because the Durham Center for Senior Life, I think most people who are seniors know about that. It's downtown, of course, 406 Rigsby Avenue, but there's another center. It's a satellite center called the Little River Senior Center. It used to be a school, so if you're an old school Durhamite, you already know about this building at least. The Little River, now is called the Little River Community Complex. 8305 North Roxborough Road, and it's in Bahama. So that's northern Durham County. So if you live north of, I don't know, Club Boulevard or whatever, you are more than welcome to go downtown, of course. But they will in your center as well. They have daily programs too during the week, not on the weekend, but during the week. They have coffee talk, they have walking club, free play gym. They have access to the gym, so you can bring your basketball, play to your heart's content. They've got free lunches starting at 11:30. They have guitar lessons, bass guitar lessons, bingo, Bible study, group exercise, games, quilting. So it's another great place to hang out if you are older. Now, on Monday, they will be celebrating St. Patrick's Day with a St. Patrick's Day social. I'll be playing music as DJ Pitty Pat. So they ask that you, if you want, you can wear something green and just hang out and join the festivities. They might have some, I know they'll have, well, that's during lunchtime, so you can have lunch, and they might have maybe some Irish cookies or something. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, we'll be hanging out. I'll be there, and also I'll be giving out information about a senior pharmacist while I'm there. So I welcome you, and I hope to see you there if that's what you'd like to do. Now, let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page. That's the last page we will be visiting today, even though there are more pages, but I could be here all day and I don't want to do that and take up all of your time. So let's see what's happening this afternoon. Now, this happened just a few minutes ago. This just started a few minutes ago. The Glass Jug Beer Lab. I did explain this yesterday. I'm just letting you know again today. Every Friday, the Glass Jug downtown, they have the Friday co-working and networking social, where people who work in isolation, like entrepreneurs, remote workers, freelancers, they are invited to bring their laptop and do their work from noon until 4, as they usually do, but just around people this time. And then from 4 until 5, you get to meet everybody and just hang out and just alleviate some of your, maybe you're feeling some anxiety or loneliness because you're alone all day, every day. So this is a really nice offering by the Glass Jug. I think it's a really nice thing that they do every Friday. So if you don't want to go today because you don't like being late for things, that's fine. I understand. But I'm letting you know today so you can plan for next Friday. Now, Boxyard RTP, which is at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54, they'll be featuring Celtic and Irish folk music by a group called Bog Turtle. This is during their next Friday night live concert series this evening from 5:30 until 7:30. Totally free. No pressure is put on you to buy anything. You can just sit there. It's an outdoor venue, so you might want to wear a sweater or jacket. But you will be surrounded by restaurants, so I'm sure you'll smell delicious food and see people imbibing adult beverages and soda pop or whatever. So you can always buy dinner if you get hungry. But otherwise, they don't put any pressure on you. And also, just to let you know, if you feel that it's going to be a little cool, you can actually sit at, let's see, they have like two tables there with, what are they called? Fire pits. And also, if you go upstairs, you can actually watch from upstairs. And they have these, each table has a propane heater, those big, tall propane heaters. So you can enjoy your very own propane heater if that's what you'd like to do. And that is, again, going to be this evening from 5:30 until 7:30. Now here is a gigantic event that has not happened since COVID. And I will be at this event. I've been looking forward to this Believers United for Progress. That is the group that's behind New Visions of Africa restaurant. That's actually the people who are feeding the community every day and giving away groceries every Tuesday. So they're having their big community outreach dinner tonight. Um, later this afternoon, early this evening. And I am so excited that they're bringing it back. They do this every, sometime during the month of Ramadan. So they're doing it tonight. And I'm so excited. This is going to be held at the W.D. Hill Recreation Center. Everybody's invited. So if you're a Durhamite, come on out. They will have information tables at W.D. Hill, which of course is at 1308 Fayetteville Street. New Visions of Africa restaurant, they're right next door, so they're neighbors, which means you can park, of course, in the W.D. Hill parking lot. I think they're doing some work, but by 6 o'clock they should be done. So you should be able to park in the parking lot. So this community outreach dinner, of course, food, delicious food, and also community information tables. I will be manning a table for a senior pharmacist, and so from 6 until 8, you come in. You can get to visit the tables, pick up information, talk with us about our different services. And I don't know who else is going to be there, but you can learn a lot, I'm sure. And then you can have some dinner, delicious dinner. Also, a big treat, the North Carolina Central University Faculty Jazz Band will be playing. So great jazz. Can't wait. So I know Professor Robert Charles will be there. So can't wait. Cannot wait. This is going to be a big event tonight from 6 until 8. Hope to see you there. Now, let me run through what's happening tomorrow morning, just so you know. Durham Farmers Market in Durham Central Park from 9 until noon. 501 Foster Street, park for free by going just west to Morris. Park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. There's another free parking lot just south on Foster Street. South Durham Farmers Market, plenty of parking where they're going to be. Hub RTP 500 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. At both places, if you use SNAP EBT, you can go there. Either one, you go to the manager, the manager's table, let them know that you're on SNAP EBT, have your information available so they can, have proof, and then they will have you double your money. So if you only plan to spend like $10, you can get $20 worth of food because they want all of us to eat healthy. So check it out. It's going to be tomorrow. Now, both are operating under their winter hours from 9 until noon. Again, the Durham Farmers Market, 501 Foster Street, and then the South Durham Farmers Market, 500 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. Now, here's a big event. If you have a little one and you want to enroll him or her or them, if you have more than one, if you want to enroll them in pre-K, pre-kindergarten, tomorrow's the day. Some of us, sometimes we have trouble filling out applications. Sometimes they can be a little troublesome, especially online if you're not really familiar with online, or you only have a phone, you don't have a computer. It's kind of hard to fill out forms on the phone. So come to this event tomorrow. It's hosted by the Durham Partnership for Children. This is being held at the Durham Technical Community College, 1637 East Lawson Street in the Quad. It's called Durham Pre-K Roll Up and Enroll. Let me say it again. Let me get some sweet tea real quick. Smooth. The Durham Pre-K Roll Up and Enroll. Tomorrow from 10 until 1 at Durham Tech, 1637 East Lawson Street in the Quad. And here's the documents that you should have. Your child's birth certificate, your proof of address. That can be like your heating bill, your water bill, coming to the house. Proof of 1 month's income, proof of annual income, and your SNAP's your SNAP benefits letter if that's if you're eligible for that. So this is going to be like a fun event. So you're getting help with your application, but they're also going to have food, well, snacks. They're also going to have games for the kids and a resource fair so you can get more information. I don't know who else is going to be there, but whoever's there will be giving away information that I'm sure you'll be happy to get. So I also have a link that you can click on to get the application, the pre-K application for the Durham Public Schools. This is on the Let's Go page, and it's also on the School Tools page. I have another link that you can click on to visit the Durham Partnership for Children website, and also you can subscribe to their newsletter if you're interested. All righty, I think it's pretty much it. I'm going to try to be there because it sounds really just really interesting. So I hope to be there. All right. Now, and there's plenty of parking. Durham Tech has lots of parking. So now let's look at the weather. Let me do this real quick. Kaboom and kaboom. Intro. Love doing that. Okay, the weather today, it's 58, which is pretty good. It's not bad. It's going to be mostly cloudy today. I don't think I've seen the sun at all today. But yeah, it's mostly cloudy. It's cloudy right now. Although it says the sun might peek out at 1 o'clock, around 1 ish. Okay. For the most part, it's going to be cloudy. No rain. No rain, though. Not rainy, but cloudy. Now, for those who are fasting, sunset is at 7:22. Now, the high today will be 66. Now, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all, especially considering the spring doesn't start until next Thursday. So 58 going up to 66. Now, tomorrow it's going up to 75. Yes, I'm here for that. So it's going to be cloudy though. But that's okay. It's going up to 75 tomorrow. And then Sunday, a high of 69. Still not bad, but there is a 75% chance of rain on Sunday. And it looks like we'll be getting rain on Monday also. Looking ahead to next week, it'll be in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. It's up and down, cloudy, rainy, sunny. Yeah, next week is going to be pretty volatile, but that's understandable. Usually the first week of spring is kind of, up and down. But today it's going up to 66. So let's enjoy that. And what I'm going to do now is to end the show. You have a beautiful afternoon. Try to get a walk in if you can. And then I'll see you tomorrow at 10 because with tomorrow being Saturday, I do the show a little early, a couple of hours early, because it doesn't make sense to announce the farmers markets at noon when they close at noon. So I do the show at 10. So I'll see you there, which means I'll be late going to the pre-K event. But I do hope to see you there as well if you have little ones and you want to enroll them for pre-kindergarten. Don't forget that. Try to get those documents if you can. If you don't think you can get those documents between now and then, at least go and get a paper application, especially if all you have is a phone, if you don't have a computer, because it's really hard trying to type in everything, on a phone. So at least go there and get a paper application and maybe run through it with them. They can show you how to do it. All the information, by the way, if you have Hispanic neighbors who speak Spanish, let them know all the information on the website and in person will be offered in Spanish as well, just so you know. And with that, I will see you tomorrow. Ciao for now.